So, I dropped a video on Monday and it's doing pretty well. And I got a comment. I put the comment on screen. Thank you to the person who commented, even though I'm about to go on a little bit of a rant about it, but it's nothing to do with you. It's about me, right? I got the comment and I looked at it. I was like, thank you. Like, I'm happy that she enjoyed the video, right? But then I had to remind myself, you know you're not going to change nothing, right? Like, for some reason, I carry this very egotistical line of thought that with my videos, I might bring about some form of change in some way, right? For some reason, I think that. And every time I get comments like that, it sort of feeds into the delusion I have. Then I gotta like bring myself back down. Like, it's not gonna happen that way. I made a video talking about, briefly explaining why I think the devil come in the form of a mindset and yada yada yada. The video's up here. Video's here, right? Go watch it. And it's a short, it's like not even a minute. And in the video in response to that video, I got comments saying, let bro cook. I got one that said, why does this make sense? I think someone said this is life-changing bars. Comments like that feed my ego. And it's not nothing bad about them. If you agree, you agree. Like, there's nothing I can do if I make something and somebody agrees with it, right? There's nothing I can do. But every time I get something like that, it just kind of feeds into the delusion. Like, oh yeah, you're going to do something with this. You're going to do something with these. These videos you're making, you're going to do something with them. I won't. There's nothing I can really do about it. If I'm really being honest, like as abruptly honest as I could possibly be with myself, I'm probably just a distraction. Like there's no real way for me to cut it. I can cut it diagonally, horizontally, or vertically, or curved. Like, I'm just still gonna hit the middle. I'm just a distraction. Like, there's nothing I can realistically do that can bring about change. There's nothing I can do. It doesn't matter how much I write. It doesn't matter how much I record. It doesn't. Whatever expectations I think will come about from me doing these videos won't. I hope I can grow. I know from me doing these videos, I've grown. I've been able to actually vocalize a lot of the stuff that I've kept in my head. And by that, I've let go of the fear or the strength it had over me in some regard. But for most of the case, my ego is still a very big problem I have. And it comes in the form of these videos. I am able to display some of the times where I've acted out on my ego. I'm able to vocalize a lot of these stuff. So when I get comments that reinforce it, I have to calm myself down. Like, yeah, it's not that bad. And I don't want to make it seem like it's a bad thing that people leave comments. If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. It's a me thing. I shouldn't feel like I'm going to save or change something. I shouldn't. Because realistically, I'm not. And that's why the point of this video. I know I'm not going to change nothing. But yeah, I still carry the hopes that, maybe, even if it's one person, I can help change something. I can maybe just. What I'm trying to get at is the fact of me helping them isn't really the part that's driving me. It's the fact that they claim or I get the recognition for helping somebody. That's the part of the ego. That's what I'm trying to target. That's what I'm trying to get at. Help them think differently or see things a different way. Maybe it's just one person. And I gotta remind myself, nah. You might help. Like, you might be a little on the way. But to be the sole reason? And that's why I operate under that. That's how I operate under the intentions when I make my videos. By the time this comes out, I would have posted a lot. And every single one of those videos are carrying under the same intention of, I know I'm not going to change nothing. I know I'm not. So I'm just going to do the best I can. I'm going to say what I feel I'm going to say the way I think. I'm going to try to put it in the best way I can possible. But for the most part, there's nothing I can do in regards of trying to help somebody. If they watch a video from me and they get inspired, or it's like a discussion that they have and it leads to a thought, or it leads to some form of change, that's good enough. I think I did my ego's job. Let me know what you think. Let me know.